sitting here with a great friend of mine, Mr. Mike Sims, and we've been, talking back and forth here about the industry of relationship marketing. Michael Sims is a 7-figure documented earner here in the industry of relationship marketing. Phenomenal young man, phenomenal entrepreneur, and we've been knowing each other for about 10 years now. And I'm glad to call him not only a business partner, but even moreover a friend. We get the opportunity in this industry to work with people we know, like, and trust. Now, again, knowing Mike for 10 years, I met him straight coming out of college, a young man flying around Alabama, being all smooth in suits and things like that, doing very well, but that's nothing compared to what he's doing right now. And so, Mike, I just want to ask you, I know there's so many people out there that are looking.
Right.
They're looking, they're searching, and I think your story is phenomenal. I think it's great, and I think so many people out there could relate to it and attach to it. So just kind of take us from, coming out of college when I met you,
right, now
to being a documented earner in this industry, a documented entrepreneur that's helped so many other folks. I mean, and just be real with the people too.
Okay. Well, first of all, Omar, I have known you for about 10 years now, and it's good to call you a friend. And it's been a privilege to work with you over the last 10 years. And to all the people that may be looking at this video, some that I know, some that I don't know, and they may be wondering, what is the story behind the story. And as you have stated, I heard you state from stage before, a lot of people see the glory, but they never get a chance to hear the real story. So I guess it all started back in high school for me. I mean, my goal when I graduated from high school was to be to put myself in a position to be retired before the age of 30. That was my goal. I went to college like I was told I needed to do. Left college early with about a semester left to finish. Kind of took a break there. I was a business finance major. I quickly figured out that my finance degree was not going to put me in a position to be retired before the age of 30. And I just took a break. I thought I'd go back. I took a break when I figured out that I could get a job in finance without that degree.
Right.
Passed the Series 7663. Got my first real job in the finance industry, and luckily they gave me a job, $60,000 a year at 21 years old, plus commission.
Oh, you were tough stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was rolling, and I was rolling.
Right.
And that was the most money I ever seen in my life. Things were going good, but I met my first mentor, and he said, "Mike, you need to really take a close look at your situation." And he asked me a very powerful question. He said, "How many months could you go if you lost your ability to work tomorrow?" He said, he didn't ask me if I lost my job. He said, because you can go get another job. He asked me, how long could you survive if you lost your ability to work? And I never really thought about that, being 21 years old. I've been in a position where you couldn't work. And my answer to him, after looking at my savings, was about a month. Wow. And he said, if your answer is a month, then Mike, you need to keep it real with yourself. You are not in good shape financially right now. Right. And I was in finance, and my finances were not where they need to be. And so I had to keep it real with myself and say, Mike, you're broke.
Kind of like a barber with a bad haircut.
There you go. I was broke. I mean, I was broke. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. Sure. I really started to think about things at that point. I remember sometimes, telling my friends ask me that I want to go here, go there, and I just say, no, I don't feel like going. I don't want to go. The truth of the matter was I didn't have the money. Right. I couldn't get off work. I didn't have the time, and I really wanted to do those things. Mm-hmm. I remember my parents' anniversary coming around year after year after year, and just sending them a card every single year, right, without really doing something special for them like I should have been doing, like I can now. And so I just got tired of living that get by life. And I knew, and the most important thing was I figured out that I had a choice. Okay. And that's the main thing that my mentor showed me, is that you have a choice of what you want your life to look like. And fortunately, I was introduced to the industry of network marketing and had a tremendous amount of success in the industry. The most important thing in the industry of network marketing showed me was the fact that your income or my income will never exceed who I am. And sad to say, all the way through high school, I can only probably remember reading 2 books. Wow. All the way through college, I didn't read any books from front to back. I bought the Cliff Notes and didn't read them. I'm just keeping it real. Right. I didn't really see how Shakespeare and that type of stuff played a big part in my financial goal. Mm-hmm. And so when I got in this industry, though, when I heard that statement that your income will never exceed who you are, I went to work on myself, reading on a daily basis, working on myself, doing what we call personal development, and that just flat out changed my life. My income started to skyrocket into the 6-figure range and now 7-figure range. But most importantly, the industry of network marketing has allowed me to go out and touch other people's lives as well, where now we have documented 7-figure earners in the organization, and just watching other people's lifestyle change. And it was all about, simply making the decision that enough was enough. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, sick and tired of fooling myself. 'Cause I wasn't fooling nobody else. I mean, you always have the statement, keep up with the Joneses. Well, who are the Joneses? Yeah. I hadn't met them yet.
Me neither.
Okay, I hadn't met them yet. And so I had to keep up with Mike Sims, and Mike Sims was not in a good situation financially. I couldn't do things I really need to do. As someone who lives in the United States, where we got freedom to do what we want to do. They're not building rafts to get from here to Cuba. They're trying to get over here. Nobody is trying to get from here to Vietnam. They're trying to get over here.
That's right.
And because we have the environment that's conducive to entrepreneurship, and if people make the right choices, align themselves with the right people, then you, like I did, can put yourself in a position to simply win from a financial standpoint. And of course, one of the main things as well is, I stress the importance to people living a life of balance, because everything is not about finances. Your life is kind of like a wheel, a bicycle wheel with spokes in it. And if we know on an old bicycle, if one of those spokes was missing, two of them were missing, you had a wheel that wouldn't roll right, it was wobbly. And so in the game of life, or in the wheel of life, you got, spoke for spirituality, which is the utmost importance. You got financial spokes. You got relationship and family. You got health. And I found out if you want your life to roll smoothly, all these things have got to be in order. Because you could be strong from a health standpoint, but if your spirituality is not right, or if your family, you put too much emphasis on health, working out every day and not spending enough time with your family, then that's going to go bad. If you spend too much time going out trying to grow and build a big business, and you're not worried about your spirituality, then eventually it'll probably crumble. So everything has got to be balanced in order for your life to continue to roll smoothly. And that's just what I've done and actually discovered with the help of mentors.
Well, Mike Sims, I mean, phenomenal story, incredible track record right now, helping folks all over the world. Mike Sims Worldwide. And one of the things that I love, you used the word decision. And I was always told, when you make a decision, when you decide, it's like homicide, suicide, any type of side, you make a decision and then you kill off all other options. And so obviously that's what you did 10 years ago. You stayed steadfast, you stayed active, and you stayed passionate about what you've been doing. So man, congratulations to you on all your success. And if we could, just one last thing to people on the last 30 seconds or so, if you could say, 2 or 3 things that have really helped you to become successful these last 10 years.
Well, one, I'll elaborate on what you said, decide, and it means to kill all doubt, another alternative. I never got off course. There were people in my life that came, that appeared, that tried to nudge me off course. I didn't allow it to happen. There were circumstances that tried to nudge me off course. I would not allow it to happen. But then, you said the word decide. How about the word decision? And of course, we know when you make an incision or something, you cut. And so, sometimes you have to cut out things as well in your life in order to move forward. As we heard the statement, cut the fat. And so, there were individuals, associations that I had to make, and some that I had to cut off in order to get where I needed to be, and of course help other people as well. And then having a serious enough why. I mean, my why was never about the money. It's what the money would allow me to do. Be able to help people in my family. Now be able to do things for my parents on their anniversary, like give them cars, okay, send them on trips and things of that nature, okay?
Cars, not a card, cars.
Things of that nature. Other people in the family. I mean, all types of things that the income allows you to do, being able to give back to charities and things of that nature, being able to donate time to different causes and things of that nature, but most importantly, helping other people with their finances as well. So, I would encourage people, if you're taking a look at this video for the first time, or looking to know more about myself, what I do, how we were able to create this story, how we were able to help other people, I would encourage you to message me, get in touch with me. personally via Facebook. It's under my name, Michael Sims. You can also email me at simsworldwide.com.
Awesome.
And that's an open invitation for you to get in touch with me, and I'll share some of the concepts and philosophies that changed my life, but most importantly, the vehicle of network marketing that I use to change my life as well. And I am passionate about helping other people, and I'm serious about the invitation. My mentors always made me promise that whenever you were able to take that elevator up, always send it back down for the next person as well. And that, again, that invitation is open to anyone who's ready. They always say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and I'm excited to be able to help more people here this year.
We hope you're ready. Again, Mike Sims Worldwide. Take a look at him. We look forward to seeing you, not at the top, but over the top. Take care, take charge, and definitely God bless you. That was good.